Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here with the pretty much completed junk journal that I had showed you what it looked like before it was decorated yesterday. So it's a cake box that I just covered in paper that I downloaded from, or I bought from an Etsy seller. And the image is from Pinterest, and then I just added vintage photo corners. He walked on water, and then I inked this up and put it on foam, sticky back foam. Eyelets for the closure with my vintage seam binding. And let's go inside. I love the way this one turned out. So, oops. The inside cover is also that paper pad, or digi-paper pad that I bought. This is just coffee dyed paper with a foam closure. I actually just got this from the thrift store. I don't normally use foam, but like for embellishments, but they were so cute that I used it in this journal. This is one of Daisy's downloads. This is another little book. It's made from the cut-offs. They're all supposed to be 4x6, but my cutting isn't straight, so they're not, but she can still use it for journaling or littler pictures. This is a tuck spot, some Bible verses and prayer cards, and another foam piece. Sorry, this journal is so big it's hard to fit it in frame. Some tag die cuts, another piece from Daisy, who was Tsunami Rose on Etsy. I just purchased these downloads actually the other day, so I was glad to use it. Another foam piece. This is just from the front cover, the cutoff with some seam binding and more foam. I don't know, this journal just, it seemed to work with it. They were all these sea creatures, and I love sea creatures. This is another photo mat, and then what I did here is on some of the frames I put double-sided tape on for her. It's made for a friend because I figure she has so much going on right now, which is why I made her this journal, that the more, or the easier I can make it on her to, you know, use this journal, get the pictures in, get whatever in, is the more she'll use it, right? Because if she just has to take the back of the tape off and put everything down, it's going to be much easier than doing everything herself. So this is a little book I made. It's all coffee dyed paper, and then this is the back, and then just bound it with seam binding. I just went through my stash and started using things. So, an envelope that we get our stamps in. Like I said in my last video, other than the 2 sheets of front and inside and back cover, sorry, front and inside covers, and then like the cutoffs, everything else is just from my stash. So this is a piece. Oh no, this is another piece of that digital kit. Sorry, I guess there was 10 and I used 3 different pieces of it. Some stamps and another frame. Another journaling spot. This just flips up, and then she can journal on here. I figured because of the lines, the light lines, she could either journal or add a photo, but it was too much to have these pages side by side without something a little bit quieter, calmer, I guess. A little airmail envelope. Just another journaling spot. I actually don't use a lot of really small journaling spots when I journal, so I don't know if that's going to be practical, but I just, if nothing else, it's cute, but I wanted to use up the paper. And there is a lot of white space. She has 2 little boys, and she's married with 2 little boys, and like I said in my last video, her husband's actually in the hospital recovering after a bad accident. So I made it for her to record the journey, so, you know, she can add pictures and whatever she wants to it. She's traveled all over the world, India being one of the places. So this was actually one of the reasons I bought these library cards from Tsunami Rose, was for this elephant one. But anyways, and then this is the center of the signature. It's 2 signatures, 12 pages, plus 2 envelopes in each one. It's a little pocket. This is also Tsunami Rose. Can't remember what kit it's from. I purchased it a while back. It has all different ephemera pieces. Those are my favorite kind of kits to purchase because they're just easy. Like, they make journaling easy. This is another tuck spot. And I love the paper, even though it's different collections. I just think it's so pretty. Just glued the shell on. Nothing in there. Oops, and this travel paper is textured. It's really soft, so it's a bit of a pain to work with because it wants to tear on me when I sewed through it and stuff, but it was really nice, so I used it anyways. Another butterfly. This is just a belly band with some photo mats. Another pocket. Another envelope. I have lots of airmail envelopes. I pick them up at my thrift store almost every time I see them, and they get them quite often, so rather than just hoard them, I've been using them. Another shell in that corner. And here, and then this, just another journaling spot. Top of the paper got bent. Little stamp in the corner. It was kind of funny when my mom first had approached me about making this journal, or had asked me to make this journal. I didn't know what I was going to do or how I was going to do it because there was it was travel and beach and blue and some scripture stuff. Travel and beach are not my favorite journal themes. In fact, I don't really enjoy doing travel at all. But I really had a good time with this journal, and I really liked the way it turned out. And going through my stuff, I realized I had a lot of stuff to make it work. So, beach, it's not that I don't like. I like the nautical theme, but I've never done it, so I guess maybe that's why I was kind of hesitant. But this is just a die cut that I had, and then, like I said, this paper is really soft, the travel one, so it wants to pull through, and this string is really, it's really strong, so it works well for binding, but it's kind of a pain to work with because it's slippery. But anyways, I just added punch-out flowers to hopefully stop it from going through. This is, a belly band that I apparently glued. There we go. The photo mats too. Okay, anyways, so there's photo mats, and then this opens all up. So there's tons of space in this journal. Like I said, it's large and there's lots of pages. You are so handsome, kind, sweet, and delightful. And I put 2 of these pages in because she has 2 boys, and I figured she could put a picture of the boys on them. Another seashell with journaling spots. another tuck spot or pocket. And this, the tag, obviously, with another journaling spot, and it opens all up. So there's lots of room for journaling. I like the idea of tuck spots that open into journaling spots, because then you don't lose any space, and in some cases you actually gain space. So I like that. See, like, this is what I mean, that the thread or this paper is so soft that when I put the needle through, it wants to tear it, but that's okay. Oh, and then this is an envelope, and it has another little album in it that should be 4x6, but once again, it's not, as you can see, because my cutting is so terrible. But anyways, this is the journal. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Leave a comment. Bye.